Well, I don't know how well this is going to work. Probably should have called my sister first. But hopefully, as this thing stays live and I can talk to you guys and have somebody to talk to. So, hopefully people show up. I don't know if anybody will, but just give me something, you know. Yeah. Vince, what's going on, good sir? How you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. I know you ain't gonna see me very well. It's gonna be a dark stream. I apologize. I'm driving. I'm going to see my dad in the emergency room. Well, he's going in for emergency surgery, so I'm heading the hour south to see him in the hospital. So, for those who haven't been following, and hopefully you can hear me. I know somebody want to let me know. If you guys can hear me, that'd be great. So, for those who don't know, my dad, like a year and a half ago, had lung cancer, and he beat it. Last month, about a month ago, he found out that he had two lumps on his, or he had tumors on his L4 and L5. So, spinal cancer. They, Thursday he was not feeling well and can't walk because of where the tumors are. He went to the emergency room in the town of Peru, and they sent him to a hospital in Peoria. And while he was at the hospital in Peoria, they found that the cancer had spread to his gallbladder, liver, and kidneys. So while he was down there, they did surgery today to remove the tumors from his spine. And probably about an hour ago, I got a text message from my dad's fiance telling me that he had a hematoma in his L5 and they needed to rush him into surgery to remove the blood and more bone from his L5. So I haven't seen him in quite some time, and sorry about that. I'm saying that Naomi, normally I would say that you're trolling and I would play along, but I'm talking about my dad being in the hospital with cancer, and you're coming in with that kind of shit. Come on, have a heart. Don't be a douchebag. Like, anybody who knows me knows that normally I'll play with trolls. I don't give a shit. But tonight is a different story. Like, don't be a douchebag right now. Come on. I'm telling you a story about my father who's currently in emergency surgery to have blood and more bone removed from his L5 and his lower back. You want to ask me a dumbass question? Come on. Don't do that tonight. Come on, be a fucking good person. I mean, you want to troll for humor's sake. Don't troll somebody when they're fucking upset. Damn. I can tell you right now, Naomi, I ain't following your channel, and I hope bad things happen to you. You want to come hurt somebody who's hurting, well, I hope something happens to you. Then you can sit there and ask yourself if your life's choices were worth the fucking stupid you just did. Well, Naomi, I hope that what Vince said is true. I really do. really, really hope that that's the case and that you weren't coming in here to be rude. And if that's the case, then I will apologize. But being you haven't said anything, I think you just came in, trolled, realized it, and bolted. So, considering I have 8 people watching to the 8 of you, I'm sorry for that little tangent there. But, again, I'm going to go down and see my old man. I haven't seen the old man in a while, so go down and see him after surgery, of course, whenever he gets out of surgery and into recovery. Gets out of recovery, and then we can see him. Gail, thank you. This stream would normally be a bit different, but due to the current circumstances, I haven't streamed in a while. It's a dumbass excuse. I just need somebody to talk to. There's no I didn't stream in a while. I need someone to talk to keep my brain going while I'm driving. Keep my mind off of, the negative thoughts. So, but I've got about an hour's drive. I do have to call my little sister and let her know I'm on my way. So at some point I will have to wrap this stream and let her know I'm on my way down so that her and her husband will know. But normally I try to make uplifting content. I try to, do nice things for people. So, yeah, I legitimately, it's nighttime and I'm driving, and I live in a rural area, so lights are very far and few between. And I can't very well drive with a light on in the car, so. Occasionally I look down at chat, so if I don't see you right away, give me a minute to, glance down. Think Charlie might be a bot. Yeah. Well, Gail, thank you for the sub. Like I said, I hate the fact that the good hospitals are so damn far away, Like I said, it's an hour's drive to get there. I wish I could just be there, Now my car picks up speed. What the hell was that about, car? It's a windy night out tonight, too. Jesus Christ. If you're a praying individual, please start throwing some prayers his way. And if you're not, just at least send some good juju his way, please. Like I said, it was just kind of a shitty position to be in, because don't know what to say. Like I said, I got to call my little sister and let her know I'm on my way. I can do that when I get a little closer, because they left before I did to head down. I was sitting there for an hour contemplating. I'm like, I'll figure out how the hell to get home once I get there, because a lot of you know my current situation. I don't need to talk about it. Let's just say I can get there, but getting home is going to be a trick. So. Jeremy, no. I'm currently driving to Peoria. My dad's in the hospital. He's been in there for a little bit. Hopefully the stream stays alive long enough that you can hear this, but Vince, thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. But Jeremy, my dad, like a year and a half ago, had lung cancer, and he beat that. Oh shit, deer. Okay, you stayed on the side of the road. Good, deer. he beat lung cancer about a year and a half ago, and about a month ago found out that he has 2 tumors on his L4 and L5 in his lower back. He Thursday was at a party for his fiance for her birthday, and he something wasn't right. He went to the emergency room. While he was in the emergency room, they said, we're sending you to Peoria. So if you're familiar with the Illinois area, he was in Peru at St. Elizabeth's Hospital, and they sent him to Peoria to St. Francis. And while he was in St. Francis, they ran some panels and found that the cancer on his spine had spread to his gallbladder, kidneys, and liver. And they did surgery this afternoon. They did a surgery to remove the tumors from his spine, from his L4 and L5. They put in 2 rods, and they told us that everything went well during surgery, that his vitals and everything stayed good, his heart rate stayed good, his blood pressure didn't spike, his breathing stayed regular, so everything was good through the surgery. It was a 4-hour surgery, and then he went into recovery. Well, tonight, while him and his fiance were in their room, he had a hematoma on his L5 and was bleeding. So they're rushing him into emergency surgery to get rid of the blood and to take out more bone from the L5. So I sat there stewing for about an hour and then said, fuck it, I'll get to Peoria and I'll figure out how to get home afterwards, because I'm not going to not be there. So I missed, being down there today. I wasn't going to miss it. I want to be there, the what ifs that start running through your head. So I'm currently bending the law a little bit so I can get there a little quicker, so I can be with him. So my little sister and her husband are already on their way down, and like I said, my dad's fiance is down there right now with him. So I'm going down there to be with him. Small town where I got to watch my speed, so we got to slow down a skosh. But yeah, down there and see the old man and tell my employer that I'll be in when I get in, because who the hell knows what time I'm getting home tonight. It's already almost 11 o'clock my time, so. But I'm going to let them know I'm on my way down so I can get down there and see him. I don't know how long he'll be in recovery after this one, so it may be an hour or 2 of recovery. But yeah, I want to get down there and see him, be with him, spend some time with him, and then get home when I get home, kind of a thing, The missus is holding down the fort with the kiddos, so. Oh, I am. Don't worry, Printing Pain, I am. I'm glancing down occasionally to catch chat, but for the most part, my eyeballs are focused on the road in front of me. Just kick the brakes back on now that I'm out of that little town. The town's name is Putnam. If you guys want to follow my journey, I just passed through the small town of Putnam, and I'm on my way to the town of Henry. So if you guys care to follow my journey south to St. Francis Medical in Peoria. Play a little game of Where's Dan Now, There's going to be a spot on this road when I get to a town called Hopewell where the signal just drops out. It just shits the bed. There's nothing. It's been like that for, I don't know, probably 20 years, you haven't had cell phone service in that one little spot on the highway there on the road, and they've never even bothered to put like a little like booster or something there just to kind of help. So hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. Like I said, I can't tell because, well, I can't hear my stream. So hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. My ears just popped when I yawned and realized just how loud my car is. So so hopefully you guys can hear me over the growl of my car. I got the wheel bearings at my house. I just got to tear this thing apart, get them replaced. But Vince, brother, thank you very much, man. That's definitely going to help out making sure I can get home. So I do thank you for that. Vince has always been very, very, very kind to me and my family, so I do love you, man. I wish I had something fun and exciting to talk about right now, projects or something, but with the way things have been the last, couple of days now, it's been really hard to focus on much of anything. I went to work today, and boy, did that suck. I was waiting to hear any kind of update from the family, just when's he going into surgery, anything. I didn't hear nothing, and then I got off of work, and I called my sister, and she's like, yeah, he's out of surgeries and recovery right now, and I was like, okay, good. I was like, so then my dad's fiance, her name's Lori, so Lori, they moved a bunch of his L4 and L5 to get the tumor out, and they put the steel rods in. They're going to be needing, he's going to have chemo, radiation, and physical therapy to learn to walk again, because he hasn't been able to walk for a little while now. Since they found the tumors on his spine, he hasn't been able to walk. My brother Tony has been taking care of him, making sure that he's got what he needs at home. Audio's gone, it's back. Okay, good. Yeah, it's just I'm driving through a lot of rural area. Like I said, if you get on Illinois and you look up, the hell am I on? 23? Is this 23? Oh, it's 29. Yeah, if you look up 29 and you look up the town of Henry, Illinois. So if you start with Henry, Illinois, and you look at 29 south, that's the road that I'll be on. I'm actually coming up to 2918 right now. So if you want to follow along or at least see where I'm at, it's all rural 2-lane highway. And yeah, so it's what I'm currently on. Is I just passed through 29 and 18, heading down 29 into the town of Peoria. So I'm going to run through a bunch of small little towns. Cell phone service is not the greatest through these towns, so there are going to be spots where it's just going to dip out. And currently my heat's out in my car. I need to get going fast again so the heat starts blowing in. I got to replace some parts on this thing. So, don't go fast yet, Dan. A little bit longer and then you can go fast. Got to get past the church. River of Life Church. There we go. Now we can go fast again. For right now, we'll just set the cruise at 60. It'll be safer that way, right? But again, I'm going down to St. Francis Medical Center in Peoria. That's the hospital that he's in. It's a pretty big hospital too, so I have to call my sister. Like I said, when I get down the road here a little ways yet, I'm going to call my sister and find out, where I need to go or whatever, because either that or I can get a hold of Lori. I don't want to take Lori out of the waiting room, because if something should happen, have her there to answer the phone, because they usually have a little phone in the waiting room and they'll call you and tell you the doctor's coming out or whatever the case may be. So, but yeah. Yeah, when I get down there and he gets out of surgery, I'm going to have to yell at him. Tell him this is a hell of a way to, get your son out of bed at night to come hang out with you. Tell him if he wanted to hang out, all he had to do was just call me up and tell me come hang out. But yeah, I thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Vince, thank you very much, good sir. That definitely, get me home. So I do appreciate it, good sir. Greatly appreciated. But I do ask, if you guys are praying folk, send some prayers his way. If you're not praying folk, just send some good vibes. That's all I ask. Just send some good vibes his way. He's my dad. Love him or hate him, good choices and bad. He's my dad. He's the reason I exist. If not for that man, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be the man I am if not for the lessons learned throughout life from, him, my mother, and personal experience. So, So, if you like me, then you love him, because he's the reason I exist. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Vince, will do, brother, will do. I'm coming up on the town of Sparland here pretty quick, and then after Sparland will be Chillicothe, which is another bigger town. So, probably stop in Chillicothe and grab myself a tank of gas and maybe a soda or something to drink, and then head on down the rest of the way. Call my sister when I get into Chillicothe and let her know I'm on my way. Oh no, that song stuck in my head. On my way. On my way. I don't know the rest of the words. But that song stuck in my damn head. Nice part about a hospital is they got comfy seats. I can always take a quick nap if I need to, a little power nap. It says I'm live. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm down on, like I said, it's all rural roads, so it's hard for me to keep signal. So I do apologize, guys. I don't live in a big metropolis with lots of cell towers everywhere. It's all sprawling land, open fields with valleys, and the road happens to be in a lot of those valleys, so the signal comes out quite a bit throughout this trip, but more so, like I said, when I get to the town of Hopewell. This tiny little town doesn't have anything. Hey, they cleared up this section of road. They re-blacktopped it. This stretch of road I'm on right now used to have some really bad, I call them the whoops. You go over them and you just like bouncing all over the damn place. And yes, I just bounced up and down in my seat when I said that, like a goofball. But I'm coming up, actually, Sparland first. I know I said Chillicothe, but I'm coming up into the town of Sparland right now. So, give you an idea of, how long it takes to get from one place to another. Coming up to Sparland now from Henry. Gotta slow down through here. Slow speed zone. Go, turn off my brights. Don't want to be a dick and bright the guy coming towards me. Thank you, Printing Pain. Thank you. I will take that good juju with me, man. Like I said, guys, I don't know. I just nice to have some people to talk to, you know, words in the brain come out the mouth. Rather than talk to myself, I can talk to you guys, you know. But yeah, I think, like I said, after Sparland is Hopewell and then Chillicothe. So I'll probably lose you guys there. So I'm probably, I don't know, probably end this so I can call my sister and let her know I'm already, you know, pretty damn close. By pretty damn close, I mean I still got like another half hour to go, but stop in Chillicothe, throw some gas in the tank, get a fountain pop to drink, and keep on keeping on, you know. So, Vince, brother, I'll keep you posted, man. I'll send you text, let you know how the old man's doing. Keep the family at home posted as to what's going on, and depending on how things go, maybe while I'm waiting, if I got time, maybe I'll fire up another stream and chat with you guys while I'm down there. We'll see what happens. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will I'm gonna call my little sister now and let her know I'm almost there. Renting an Enterprise, so you're gonna be up for a bit. All right. Well, I'll shoot you a text, good sir, or shoot you a message, let you know what's going on. And if you reply, great. If not, you'll have the message when you wake up, and kind of go from there. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna call my sister. I'm about to hit that dead spot anyway. So